I just wanted to make this quick video. I actually was thinking about this while I was out walking the dogs for our bedtime walk, and it really got me thinking about just the way negative thought patterns really they kind of follow a real similar pattern. For example, like anxiety, one of the things that keeps us in the anxious state and doesn't allow us to really move forward is that fear of not following the thought process all the way through, like, oh well, I'm so afraid, like what if this happens, and just even trying to think, okay, what if that does happen? When you try and think of it, yourself, you have that immediate, like, I can't even think about it, like it's too scary. And that is that, like kind of safety mechanism to keep us out of the fear, which unfortunately is very backfires on us to keep us in that anxiety state. But it's that lack of being able to follow the thought process through. And I was just thinking for people that, you get into this mood. I always tell people, like, have the gratitude, have the positivity every day, come up with these things. But sometimes you're having an off day or a bad day. Maybe you're fairly new at finding those positives, the gratitudes, and it can be a real struggle, like just a real struggle. And it just got me thinking of those times where I've been in a bad mood, and I'm just kind of like right in there, and my boyfriend will, okay, why are you pouting? Like, what's, going on? Blah, blah, blah. And of course, I remember thinking and feeling like I don't want to talk about this. And of course, as we're trying to, and this is why when we're in those states, we just keep the negative thoughts, all the bad things that happen, because it feeds itself, right? Keeping us there. And every time that he's asked me, like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, why are you like this today or whatever? Once I actually, like, okay, like not calm, because I'm not like super upset, but allow myself to have this conversation and go there with him, we talk it through, and I always come out the other side being like, yeah, that was kind of a bit silly, well, yeah, I was kind of pouting a bit, yeah, you're right. And I always feel better, and I always, get over whatever that negative emotion was or the negative state. Same as, following anxiety. What am I feeling worried about? What's causing this anxiety? Well, what if that does happen? Okay, is this plausible? Like, talking through it, following down that train of thought, the what if, and then what, and then what, and then what. And it, always turns out to be nothing. Well, 99% of the time turns out to be nothing. And then the anxiety is gone because you realize it was kind of silly in the first place, right? And similarly with getting in these ruts or these moods, if, we kind of sit down, and whether you journal it out or you do the self-talk and be like, okay, what's going on? Like, why are you in this mood? Or, get your partner to help you out and actually have that conversation and work it through and talk it out. You realize, oh, okay, I don't really have a reason, like, sticking with that positive, things could always be worse. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's not so bad. And it's just very interesting how these negative states really follow kind of that similar guideline of never thinking it through, never resolving, right? So just a little food for thought, guys. Let me know what you think about that. If you're kind of thinking the same thing I am, following that same train of thought, like, when we get in that negative, the drama, the everything, we don't think things through properly. And I do truly believe this is the main thing that keeps us in that state. So I hope this helps. I hope even if there's one or two of you out there that can get out of those ruts, those states, and really come back to the positive faster than before, then awesome. This video was well worth making. Give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, let me know. If you're with me, if you disagree, let me know that too. Let's have a conversation about it. I love to debate. I love having conversations. It's just room for growth. It's room to learn together. So yeah, I mean, don't come in and just hate on me, but have an actual conversation if you disagree, for sure. All right, guys, have a very wonderful rest of your day.